Hello and welcome to One Man's Collection. My name is Brett. Today we're looking at the Formula One car magazine. This is magazine number 26. This is the Jacques Villeneuve Williams FW19 from 1997. Now, I do have a 143 scale model here. We will have a look at that in detail towards the end, but I am going to go through, like I have done for all of these, and very quickly look at the magazine. This one we have the 1997 season. Technical focus, Williams FW19, the team, obviously the Williams team. Circuit on this particular magazine is the Valencia Street Circuit. And the story so far is the 1975 season, Ferrari triumph after an 11-year gap. Alright, close combat. I won't be reading all of this in complete detail, but we'll gloss over it. Jacques Villeneuve and Michael Schumacher were the key contenders in the 97 season. Battle between them was thrilling and was only decided in the last race in favour of the Canadian, and yet it was without its controversies along the way. Wasn't without. Missed opportunities for Trulli and Prost. 97. Schumacher was in a Ferrari then, wasn't he? I think. It would have been a season to remember for Schumacher and Ferrari had it not been marred by the Germans' misconduct against Villeneuve in the final race. Even so, Schumacher 5 victories weren't to be sniffed at. And then a whole bunch more championships running up after. So many victories, yet so few placings. Right. Jacques Villeneuve's at the wheel of the FW19, or the Williams FW19 Renault, during the German Grand Prix, one of the 6 races where he failed to pick up any points. The graph of his season highlights the numerous victories he achieved, as well as a few points placing. So we've got Austria, no points. Brazil, looks like 10, which was the total. Argentina 10, San Marino none, Monaco none, Spain 10, Canada none, France 3, Britain 10, Germany 0, Hungary 10, Belgium 2, Italy 2, Austria 10, Luxembourg 10, Japan 0, and Europe 4, which obviously was just enough to clinch the title. McLaren 3 victories, but 4th overall. Despite 3 wins, McLaren finished 4th in the Constructors' rankings and behind Benetton, who managed just the 1 race success. The victories of David Coulthard, seen here in the San Marino Grand Prix in Australia, at the San Marino Grand Prix in Australia and Italy, and Mika Hakkinen at Jerez, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that, were interspersed with numerous retirements, often because of poor reliability in the Mercedes engine. Yeah, reliability is what is key, really. You might be quick, but if you're not reliable enough, you're not going to win enough to actually win the championship. All right, technical focus, Williams FW19. Got a pull-out drawing, X-ray drawing here. Rear longitudinal Renault RS9 V10 71 degree 2.998 cc. So basically a 3 litre with 750 brake horsepower at 16,800 RPM. This is back in the days when these things absolutely screamed. Williams Grand Prix engineering hitting the big time at last. Frank Williams' team had been a permanent fixture on the starting grid of the World Championship since 1969. Even if resigned for the back rows, the agreement with Walter Wolf seemed the perfect time to make up for it in the top. But instead, the team had to wait another couple of years. Yeah, they did pretty well over the times. Okay, the circuit is a Valencia Street Circuit. Stage of the America's Cup. Track is located around the marina in the city of Valencia in Spain's southeastern coast. Do they still use that? 5 European Grand Prix events. Is this the one they use every second year? I'm not sure. Or is it the European Grand Prix now? Ferrari Triumph, it's 1975. Ferrari Triumph after an 11-year gap. Lauda matches Surtees. So Niki Lauda first in the Ferrari 312 B3 312T on 64.5 points. Okay, got that half point, but he's way ahead of second place Emerson Fittipaldi on 45 in the McLaren. Carlos Reutemann in the Brabham, James Hunt in the Hesketh, and Clay Regazzoni in the other Ferrari. Very nice. Alright, Ferrari won the championship then at 72.5 points. Coming up the next magazines, coming in part 27 is the Felipe Massa Sauber, and followed by Mario Andretti's 1978 Lotus 79. Very good. Let's have a look at the model. So the Williams FW19. Let's have a closer look here. Got R. question mark advertising, which I think was the replacement for the Rothschild cigarette advertising that was not allowed in some places, which is also not allowed on what is considered a toy. And this is actually considered a toy, even though it's a model, but which, you know, for people like myself and other collectors, we put it on the shelf. I do like the sponsorship stuff. Love the colours on this. I think that's done really well. Lots of sponsorship on the front. See if we can get this out of the way so we're not focusing on that. I will put this on a turntable so we can get a closer look, but while we're having a look, let's see if we can get the light in there. We do have blue seat belts painted on the seat. Okay, my new lighting setup's a little bit hard to get these things working. Goodyear Eagle tyres. Underneath is very little stuff on this, just plastic with the slight downforce, and I'm still having trouble getting some of that. Let's see, it's a little dark. Let's get focus there. We actually have Castro on the inside as well. A bit harder to see because it's gone black. Yeah, I'll put it on the turntable. These are actually a nice model. I had a little buildable plastic one about the same scale back in early 80s. Not long after early 80s. No, that was the early. No, okay, would have been. No, I had an early Williams, end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s. Awesome. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to put this on the turntable. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next week with magazine 27. Cheers. Bye.